Today in our 2013 Ford Edge, we're going to be test fitting the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system. This is going to consist of part numbers RRRVA137B-2. These are the Vortex Aero Crossbars, 54 inches long. These also come in silver as part number RRVA137S-2. We'll also be using part number RRRLKVA. These are the 2500 series feet for the Vortex Aero Crossbars. And finally, part number DK228, and that's going to be the fit kit and the clamps that clamp under the door frame of your existing vehicle. Now, how we got the front one installed here, we had everything assembled, we put it into place, and then we measured from the center of the door jamb here to the center of the bar on both sides to make sure it was even to get everything measured out. This is a great roof rack system that can carry a wide variety of accessories while freeing up space inside your edge. This can carry anything from bike racks to cargo baskets to cargo boxes. Once you open up the end caps, they're a handy tool here. You can see that you can utilize TTrack accessories with this as well. And what you would have to do is you remove the strip, put your TTrack accessory into place, and then cut the strip to length around it. On our end caps here, there is a plastic lock with this tool to hold everything into place. You can get this replaced with a regular lock, which you can find on eTrailer.com. And once you do that, you can lock that into place, and then your TTrack accessories will be secure as well. These bars do have an elliptical shape to them, and that coupled with that Vortex Aero strip up at the top, that's going to help cut down the wind noise and drag while you drive and make for a smooth ride. Also, at the end caps here, we do have locks already installed, so once this is installed onto your roof, it is going to be secure to your roof. The pads that make contact with both the roof and underneath your door frame do have a padding to them, so it's not going to scratch or damage your car once they're being installed, and they are designed to contour perfectly with your roof. Let's go ahead and show you how the rear bar gets put together, and we'll install that as well. We already have it partially assembled on our table here. And here you're going to have everything that comes with your roof rack system. We have the bar, the leg, the two end caps here, the fit kit, and of course the tightening tools and keys to lock everything down. So our first step is we're going to take our leg here and install it on the other end. We'll flip the bar upside down just to make it a little bit easier on us. And how we're going to do this, we're going to take this point here, line it up with the top, and push it into place. At this point, there's also a plastic strip that comes with this that we will cut to length to measure out the distance from this point to here and put the rest of it on the other side. Now, for demonstration purposes, we're not going to be doing that, but that's the normal procedure that you would be going by. Instead, we're going to take our handy roll tape here and measure it out. And you will find this measurement in the instructions with your fit kit. And that's going to be part number DK228. So I'll measure this out here. Once that's measured out, we'll take our tightening tool to the screw in the center here. Just tighten that down. This kind of eliminates the need to have to measure the crossbar overhang that you would with other roof rack systems. So this is set before you really put it onto the vehicle. Now we'll take our end cap. We'll put that into place. Secure that down here with our tool. Next, we'll take our foot pad here and start installing our fit kit. With the rubber pads at the bottom, you want to make sure the arrow is facing out away from the actual center of the roof, from the center of the bar. And you want to make sure that the number is correct on the pad as well. And you'll find this in your instructions, it's very specific. And that just kind of pushes into place like so. And you see the arrow on the outside here to let you know that's facing outward from the vehicle. Line it up and snap it in place. Finally, we'll take our clamp, loosen up this screw here, put our clamp into place, and we'll just loosely install that screw back in place. We don't want it to all go all the way because we want to have a little bit of wiggle room when we put this in place on our roof. All right, flip it back over. Moving this out of the way, now we'll open up our rear doors and start installing our rear bar. When it comes to setting this on the roof, you want to be careful because you don't want to accidentally bump the roof unintentionally. So we'll set it on the other side as gently as we can. Then we'll take that same flat tape that we have here. And you'll find this measurement in your instructions. We're going to measure from the center of the front to the center of the rear. This is going to be the same measurement on both sides, again, to keep everything nice and even. It's about 70 centimeters, but that can change. There we go. We'll do this again on the driver's side. Okay. Now we'll make sure it's sitting evenly on the roof. Both sides there. All right. Now we can start the tightening down process. Again, we'll be using that tool that comes with our kit. You can see how it has a curved end here. As you tighten it down, that's going to straighten out. And when it's completely straight, that's when you know it's torqued to its specification, so you don't over-tighten it. First, what we're going to do is we're going to get it loosely tightened against our door frame here, kind of snug. Then we'll go back and forth tightening about 5 or 6 times until it's completely tightened down. All right. Then our final step is we're going to take our end caps, put those in place, knock those down as well. Before we're finished here, I would like to give you a quick measurement from the center of the roof to the bottom of the bar. It's going to be about 3 1/8 of an inch, and from the center to the top, it's going to be about 4 3/8 of an inch. So that's more than enough space for those accessories that wrap around your bars, as opposed to use the TTrack accessories, where it won't make contact with your roof or damage it. Also, these bars do have a carrying capacity of 165 pounds, but you always want to double check with your vehicle's manual to make sure your roof can take those weights and go by their recommendations. And there you have it for the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system on our 2013 Ford Edge.